Alpha Beauties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Notice anything different? Oh, you know, nothing but a little attire change. Got me a new robe from Amazon. Also got this edge layer to match it, you know, being cohesive. So now when I pull it out on y'all know what's going on. So in addition to getting a new attire, I also decided to get some makeup from E.l.f. E.l.f. has been my OG makeup brand for like ever. I've always wanted to get a white concealer, and all of a sudden I seen that they have a pure white concealer on their website, and I was like, oh, okay. So of course when you shop online, you can't just buy one thing, like you have to get a whole bunch of things. So in addition to getting that white concealer, I also got some new things. And when I spent a certain amount of money, I got 2 free gifts. So that's like pretty much a miniature little E.l.f. haul. And since I did do a little E.l.f. haul, I was like, might as well just make this video full face of E.l.f. because I can do it. I got the products to do it, honey. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Now, for one, I am not the biggest fan of the E.l.f. eyebrow pencils, but to follow today's video, a full face of E.l.f., I'm gonna be using an ultra precise brow pencil by E.l.f., of course. By the way, this video is not sponsored. I'm just, you know, I'm a supporter. Why not make it fun and put some E.l.f. wax stick on my brows as well? I think I would have liked this pencil more if I would have got the right shade. Like, this shade is like a true match to my eyebrows. I usually like mine just like a slightly darker. It's really light. You can barely see anything that's going on. Using my E.l.f. concealer brush and my E.l.f. concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my brows. Now, the concealer isn't bad. Like, it's not bad at all, but if you're using it to clean up your brows, you do have to move a little bit faster because this does dry down. Lately, I've been feeling like I've been getting not necessarily better because I'm already good at it. It's been taking me a shorter amount of time to do my brows lately. So like, literally, when this dries, man, please. It's literally so tough. But that's probably just because I got the 16-hour camo concealer. That's like a very matte concealer because it's supposed to last, you know what I'm saying? Following up with my handy dandy eyebrow gel from E.l.f. Now that my eyebrows are done, I'm gonna move on to the eyes. So what I was most excited about for this miniature haul was these. It's been a while since I bought a new palette, so this was a cute little thing I saw in there. I saw their launch like forever ago. I never got it, but I decided, well, why not? Also, I feel like all chocolate girls need a good white concealer for when you're doing your extra extravagant, just colorful looks, so they can pop. Or just invest in palettes that give you that pop, which I don't happen to use such a white concealer, but still, it's a good thing to have. So I was very surprised to see, like, this is pure white, powder white, crack cocaine white.
Smack, booger sugar, white girl. Got tons of names for it.
And then this is the palette. I'm not even sure what direction we're gonna go in today. Like, kind of feeling pastel-y. Since this is a new palette, might as well do a couple of swatches, because why not? I'm just gonna swatch the shimmer. So this first one we have is Fortuna. sea salt. Ooh. Then we have Rise and Shine.
Rise and shine.
Wow. Sip Sip. Cute. Disco. Paraíso. And then we have Bahamar. Watched it as well. So yeah, those are all the shimmer shades. They look pretty good, honestly. I am loving this shade and this shade. Very cute. So I'm just gonna prime my lids with e.l.f. concealer, the one that I use to cut off my brows. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Royal and put that in my crease. One thing I am discovering about this palette is you do not have to press hard at all to use it. The color will get on. I pretty much could have did one dab. On a different day, I would be using more than one palette for this, but to keep it in the family, I'm using only e.l.f. Like, I'm getting a lot of color payoff, and I'm not even using like a really light concealer. I think I'm gonna blend this out with Caliente. Yes. Yes. That is fabulous. It kind of like blended, it made like a lighter shade in between those shades. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. You see how it's like kind of diffused, the blue? That's cute. So yeah, I'm just blending between those two shades. Trying to get a nice, good transition. And I'm just taking a little bit more blue. And so I can get a good deep crease. So you see how them shades are like marrying together? Ah, it's so cute. Now what I'm gonna do is cut the crease. And I'm still using e.l.f. concealer to do so. You really want to take your time with your cut creases, just so you get a very defined shape. So you just pat that on so it can be nice and even. Guess what I'm about to do? I am going to take Sip Sip and put that. Wait, hold up. Yeah, you see what's going on. This is a very risky business. Don't try this at home. Actually, you should be trying to get it at home so you don't go out in public like this, just in case it don't work for you. But watch me. Woo. I'm just stamping that all up and down the top. Oh, this is so cute, y'all. I'm a genius. I'm literally a genius. I'm amazing. I'm tight as fuck. And you want to know why I am such a genius? Cause guess what I'm about to do? Cut it again. Love myself. I'm gonna go in with Tropicana and put that all over my lid. So I am packing that all over my lid. Being careful not to get it on. Sip Sip. I'm literally a genius. Genius.
I have the mind of a master. I have.
Now, because we are not perfect at everything yet, we have to go back in with a little bit of Sip Sip and intensify the line again. But guess what, shorties? We're not done yet. Are y'all thinking what I'm thinking? Y'all probably ain't. But we gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do what has not been yet done on this channel.
Paperwork!
I'm getting that micellar ready. because it's about to go down. Yeah, you see it. You're like, what? What is she doing? She cut it like 4 times. I know what I did.
Mind your damn motherfucking business.
I'm not about to cut it. No. I'm about to line it. The big reveal. Going in with some concealer again. Taking a tight, very small, tight brush. I am going to use Baja Wire. This fallout though is immaculate. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. We did that. Me and you. We did that. What's next? A part of this haul is this mascara primer, which was one of my gifts. This is white. I'm a little bit nervous. I guess it's supposed to make the lashes extra pop when you put mascara on. I really don't care because I barely have lashes to begin with, and I'm putting on falsies anyway, but I'm gonna use my gift. Okay, there, that's done. It's done. I did it. Going in with my actual e.l.f. mascara. I'm just gonna put that on top, I suppose. I can see my lashes a little bit better. Wow. But that ain't the goal anyway. I'm putting falsies right on top. New lashes again. This is from INV. This is the only thing I'm using that is not from e.l.f. Okay, please do not come for me, okay? e.l.f. lashes are not my style. But yes, this is the INV 3D collection in the shade and the style 14. We'll be using these bad boys today. If you've been keeping up with my videos, you did see that I gave you a really good falsies tip, and that is to brush them out first before putting them on when you get a new pair. It basically takes away the shine, making them look a little bit more natural. I mean, we know they're not yours, but it does help. And it gets them a little bit more fluffier. Ready for the install. Lashes are on, and it's time to move on to the complexion makeup. So we're gonna use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This primer is pretty decent. I'm gonna use some dewy primer on my forehead. Today I'll be using the oil-free satin finish e.l.f. foundation in the shade Spice. This is described to be deep with red undertones. I'm a fan of this foundation. It's just the smell of it. Like, it smells like a man's cologne. It's not that cute, honey. Starting off with one pump. I'm just going in all over my face. I will say it's a buildable foundation, so I'm just gonna put a little bit more on where I see fit. Also, a part of the haul is some illuminating mist and sweat by e.l.f. of course. I'm just gonna do that over my foundation. Oh my. Next, I'm gonna contour. Let that dry down a little bit.
Major key. Major key.
So if you've been keeping up, you know I started contouring before highlighting. Gives me such a nice finish. Going back to my E.l.f. concealer to highlight. So I'm just gonna real quick, and we're done. You have to do this concealer in steps because it does dry down really fast, so you just want to make sure everything is on one accord. Now I'm just buffing it out with my Real Techniques face brush. Now I'm gonna highlight the rest of my highlighted points. Also, a part of the haul is some E.l.f. setting powder. I haven't used E.l.f. setting powder since I started off doing makeup, and that was the translucent powder. And yeah, I don't advise chocolate friendly girls to use translucent, like that white translucent powder. But they do have now another shade. This is in the shade medium. I'm just gonna set my face like I usually do. Oh my gosh, it's too bright. See, no. Some things E.l.f. has not failed me with. Some things E.l.f. did fail me with. So bright, it's so bright. I can't. You're not gonna have me going outside like this. Nope. That powder was so incredibly light. I have to go in with a face powder and help my case. I don't know if I like made it clear, but the bronzer that I do use is from E.l.f. So typical step. And now I'm gonna contour my nose. Attempt to cut it with that powder. And dust away the excess. Going back in with my illuminating spray. And I'm gonna go finish the rest of my face off camera. I forgot that this was in the box. This is the High Shine Intense Gloss from E.l.f. in the shade red, I guess. Oh wait, red apple. And I just wanted to show this on my lips. It smells super good and it looks super good too. So get into it for real. So guys, that concludes today's look. Get into it. Get into it. I really am loving this. This looks great. Okay, honey, I am up here. Okay, I'm up here. But yes, I don't really know what to call this look. I put some blues, some purple, some lavender, some greens in it, gold, a little bit of orange at the top. It's a lot going on in this look, but this is the video of my miniature E.l.f. haul and a full face of using nothing but E.l.f. products. So yeah, I did what I could and I'm loving this result, you know, looking very just, ooh. But yes, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification to be notified on my next video. Go ahead and join the ABCs of Beauty family, okay? You know you want to. But I'll see you guys next week. Love y'all, the beauties.